Hello everyone, I have a small update here. Got some stuff that I got going on kind of in the background while I'm waiting for my finances to get in order so I can start doing some stuff again. I did make a sale. I sold this Alchemy VMAX as well as this one, a Victini V, and the Celebi Amazing Rare that you saw in the opening just the other day. I went ahead and sold it rather than holding on to it for trade. My basic idea just being right now I need the money. So having the money will allow me to put it back into the cards a little better. Okay, so that's it for sales. So I did get one thing in the mail that I did purchase, more as a investing kind of move. Alpha Investments did a Flesh and Blood sale again. This time was for Arcane Rising. These are the unlimited boxes, so they're not anything special, other than the fact that you can't really find any of it anywhere. I think the boxes are like 110, 120 right now. Heck, the Welcome to Wrath ones that I showed you last time, those ones are up to 120, pushing 130, which is kind of crazy. Really, it's an unlimited print. There's going to be more of it, but people get that FOMO and they're just they can't quite deal with it. So this is Miss Dash. This was the promo he was giving with it. So, and there's actually two. So you got the young hero here, and then you have the adult hero over here on the other side. There are actually two cards. There's two cards in there. You can see, so I actually learned the difference between the cold foil and the other foil is this rainbow effect you can see as the light goes across the card there. So if you see that light kind of dancing across it, that means it is a rainbow foil. So that's kind of neat. And then if it's more of a silver type of effect, then it's a cold foil. Just fun little education thing there. Alright, so there's what I got for that. Alright, so probably the big thing here though is I'm putting together another PSA submission. Pulling the Pikachu from the last pack opening there really has me wanting to get him in as quick as possible. I'm not sending these in express. I got 10 cards here. My basic theory is, if I do 10 at a time, then, I got a little steady stream of them coming in. So 10 about once a month to try and get them in, to try and create a little bit of a consistent stream of incoming PSA cards to sell, maybe. Flip, we'll see. But we got the Pikachu VMAX here that we opened. He was really well centered, so I am very, very confident in that one. This is the Celebi from the box opening that we did back in December. I went ahead and I put that one in the card saver, and I just have kind of been holding on to it. I have a big stack of cards that are likely to go to PSA, and they're just kind of slowly building up. This is a Sonia I was able to trade for from Rebel Clash. She is very well centered as well. I'm pretty confident in that one. And you know what's funny? Sonia is actually the one female trainer that's not really going up too high in value, which I find a little odd because there's a lot of people who are, debating whether, Marnie is best girl for Sword and Shield or whether Sonia is best girl for Sword and Shield. And I just think that it's kind of weird that, her card is not going up nearly as well as Marnie is. I just think that that's weird. Anyhow, then we got a Zacian V full art here from Sword and Shield base. Traded for this one a long time ago before I even was doing anything. And I think that's just a white little dust that's inside the sleeve there. And then we got Zamazenta V here. I think I got them both as a part of the same trade, kind of a set deal, and they were both, you know, really, really well centered. Snorlax V. Snorlax is, you know, kind of the, he's always going to be worth something just because he's Snorlax. And full art Snorlax is definitely a big candidate for being worth something. And then we have Marnie. The Marnie full art that I purchased about a month ago. Finally getting it off to PSA. I actually thought I had already sent it. But I reviewed the video and found out, oh wait, I didn't. Well, that was dumb. I should have sent this in the same time I did the Marnie signed card. I could have got them both back and been and just done that opening, but you know, I decided to split them up for whatever reason. Silly me. I think I just got them kind of out of order. Anyhow, alright, so this is actually the last of my Jungle Hollow first editions. These are the ones that did not go in the initial wave because I was trying to keep costs down and I was picking and choosing what ones to send. Because I don't plan to sell these. They've been in my collection forever. They're not in, like, amazing condition. You can see that, you know, they're not very well centered, but, like, what is this, Electrode? Yeah, Electrode has some pretty severe whitening on parts of it here. So, I mean, same with Clefable. It looks like they were just kind of in a binder and sitting there for a while. These have been in, well, just my family for a little while. They've been bouncing between my brother, then my dad took them back, and then he said, I don't want anything to do with cards anymore, so I'm giving it all to you. And now I'm the one that's got it. And then he as soon as I told him, oh yeah, you know, the first edition Jungle set, you know, if I get it graded, you know, even if it comes back PSA 10, it's probably, you know, $5,000. And he said, cool, so where's my cuts? I said, well, you shouldn't have given it to me then. That's fine. I'm not going to sell it anyway. If I was going to sell it, I might be inclined to do something like that, but I don't plan to sell it. I want to keep it. If I do sell any of it, it's only going to be to, you know, buy upgraded versions of it, because why? It's a complete jungle set. Actually, it's technically not complete. It's missing one, like, regular rare. You know, nothing super fantastic, but, you know, because it's first edition, that means it's gonna be hard to get. Actually, no, it's a hollow. I think it's hollow Vaporeon that I'm missing. It's one of the evolutions, which means it's one of the more expensive ones, which is really frustrating. I really wish I knew what happened to it, because it was complete for the longest time, and now it's gone. But you know, whatever. Anyhow, so I have that going. And then I'm actually going to start up on the forum here again in this upcoming week. Life is becoming a little stable again, so that I can do that. So I will have trade reports coming in, and I'm still working on figuring out what I'm going to open next. I'm still kind of leaning towards doing the Flesh and Blood, but I've still got to figure out exactly how the game works so I can even be excited about what I open. I want to learn how to play the game. I really was just buying the stuff because I was like, let's see what it does. And then well, the game looks really enjoyable, so I'd like to learn a little more about it before I bother opening any of it, because, I mean, it does have really cool art. I mean, Miss Dash here, you know, she's kind of cute. I like her. I mean, you know, they are, and I've seen some, you guys have seen the what was it, the Crazy Potion? I mean, that looked really cool. It's cool art. I like it. And the game actually looks really interesting and innovative. It's not like Argent Saga here, which was just a, I don't know if anybody's played Force of Will, but it was just a clone of Force of Will. Which, I mean, I liked Force of Will, but, you know, Force of Will had a more anime style, so it was a little more familiar to me, whereas Argent Saga was just kind of like, it was kind of like a, more of like a Magic the Gathering type of a style, which, you know, this also is kind of a Magic the Gathering style. You know, it's kind of hard to judge off of one card, because it's supposed to be kind of the, you know, the whole arcane wizardry D&D type stuff, which, you know, I like D&D. So, but Flesh and Blood looks more interesting to me than, you know, the other game does. So, anyhow, all right, that's what I got going on. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know by giving this one a like. If you would like to see more of my collecting journey, be sure to subscribe. May your trades be favorable and your boosters be bountiful.